with me today is Rodney McCall, and he's a pump expert, and he's going to tell us about this technology and how we can make the most of it. So tell us about these pumps and why they're different than the standard run-of-the-mill pool pumps.
The standard single-speed pump on a pool today is about 40 to 70% efficient. The Intelliflo uses a permanent magnet motor, and the efficiency of that motor is about 92%.
So that means a conventional single-speed motor is wasting as much as 2/3 of the energy that goes into it?
That's right, Steve. Pool pumps have been oversized for a long time. And the pump that was on here, the single-speed 1.5 horsepower pump, turned the pool over in 3.5 hours. Really, it's like a dragster driving to the store. You know, you don't need that much power. With a variable speed technology, we can slow the speed of the pump down and really reduce the electricity.
And help out with better filtration as well.
You know, with the single speed pump, you're running it, you turn over the pool in 3 hours. That means if you're just running it for that period of time, for 21 hours a day, you're not filtering, you're not mixing the chemicals in the water, and with the variable speed pump, we can extend that filtration time out and do the things that we want to do. Filter the pool, keep the water clean. Now, there are certain things that you want to raise the speed of the pump up to satisfy a certain flow rate for, say, a heater or a cleaner. For instance, on this pool, we had a waterfall, and we noticed that when a pipe can hold a certain amount of water, when we're running the pump at 3450 and we're trying to push a lot of flow through that pipe, you're wasting a lot of energy. And what we saw on this swimming pool here is that we could run it at a slower flow rate and half the electricity. Another benefit of it is, you know, you had one flow on this particular swimming pool. And with variable speed, you can vary that speed and get different looks and different sounds.
Yeah, on this pool, as a matter of fact, at the highest speed, you almost had to raise your voice to talk over. The noise was so great, but being able to have those different levels, you could drop that down and actually dial in that to get the best look, the lowest cost. And oddly enough, the watt difference was quite a bit. I mean, at the highest, it was drawing almost 2,200 watts, as I recall, with the single-speed pump.
And then we brought the flow down to a nice little trickle over the waterfall, and we were consuming somewhere around 200 watts.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So Rodney, in summary, this pool was using about 12 to 50, well, actually about 16 kilowatt hours a day. That ended up being close to $2,000 a year. Dropping this back down to running about 200 watts in its normal mode, reduced the cost of operating this pool to about $600?
That's correct. The pump's quieter, the neighbors are happier, and the customer's a lot happier. They've got a lot more options.
Rodney, great information. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Steve.